So, Peter, tell me about the third annual Dream Picnic Fest.
Yeah, it's the third annual. So the first incarnation of this happened down in Brooklyn, and Rubblebucket self-produced it, and they put it on. I think they had a good experience, but they weren't sure if they were going to do it again. And we've been working with Rubblebucket for years. I think for 3 years in a row, we did 2 nights in a row at Gateway over New Year's with them. They've been at our Green River Festival multiple times. So we love the band. So we're saying, hey, why don't you come up and do it in Western Mass, and we'll help produce it with you and bring it to one of your stronger markets. And so that was last year, and it was a really great success. Gateway City Arts is a perfect venue for it. We use both the outside on the street. Their venue runs along the canal down there, beautiful kind of setting amongst the old mill buildings. So we're able to use both outside and their inside stages, which worked out really fantastically.
There's going to be 3 stages, one inside, one outside, and then one dedicated just local musicians, correct?
Yeah, well, it's the outside stage and then the inside stage, and then there's a third stage that for half the day it's going to be produced by a sound bath. So there'll be organizers and sound bath musicians, and they're creating kind of a healing space for people. And then we're going to flip the other side of the coin, and from 5 o'clock until midnight, it's going to be an improvisational stage, and it's going to be musicians from all over the country coming that play experimental music and really improvisational music, and really kind of unique kind of setting. So yeah,
that sounds really exciting.
Yeah, it's really exciting, man. It's like, these people travel, it's kind of this underground scene where these people travel all over the world making this type of music and using, alternative instruments and working together to make sounds, sonic waves. I mean, it's really, really cool. So this will be a really great place for people that would not normally probably attend something like this to be able to access this music. So we're really excited about that.
What's an example of like an experimental instrument that you know of?
Yeah, I know. This one guy. I know this guy he takes a bathtub and he fills it up with ball bearings and all kinds of different kind of things, and then he mics it up, and he'll drop other items into it, and while he's kind of like playing it as a drum, and it's kind of like creates this kind of, so it's and then there's another guy that uses the rafters, and he hangs microphones up into the ceiling and gets different sounds from people walking above him, so it's just like really like, using music and sound in different ways. So
I love the creativity. I know this one guy, this artist, he performs as that one guy.
That one guy. I know
you've
that
seen
guy.
him?
Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah.
I love that device that he created. It's basically a big, long, steel pipe with pickups and strings on it and all this. I don't know how he makes the noises that he does, but it sounds so cool.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the way he kind of pulls it down and up, and he's a genius, man. Yeah, he's a genius.
So we'll hopefully see more of that and other people showing up as well.
Yeah, no, I think you'll see a lot of that. And also using traditional instruments in alternative ways, and so yeah, no, I think it's going to be. I'm excited for it.
There's an amazing lineup here. Rubblebucket is well known. STRFKR.
Yeah,
I want to say, I want to pronounce it, but I can't. And the kids. Star effort, yeah, that's it. Guerilla, Toth, Sidney, Gish, Toth, Kalbells, Sun Parade, among others as local artists too. It's a great way to connect with local artists. And I love just going around to small clubs in the area. That's how I discovered one of my favorite bands over at Luthier's up in East Hampton.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah.
I don't know if they might have been performing last year's event.
Yeah, I'm not sure. No, I've definitely seen their name around. I don't think they performed last year, but they were. I saw them at another festival on a street somewhere. And yeah, they're great. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing when you dig into the Western Mass music scene. and see who's coming out of here. This band Carinae, who's touring all around the world, at least around the country, and Homebody, who just sold out a 400-person venue here with their album release party. Sun Parade, who's been traveling the country for a long time. I mean, it's just like, so for us to be able to, and the kids, of course, who we've put out a couple of their albums now, and so it's really cool that we were able to kind of capture these four really strong up and coming local bands to partner with these with these headliners.
And this is all being run by Signature Sounds, right?
Yeah, we produce it with Gateway City Arts. So Gateway City Arts is our partner in it, and and then working closely with Rubblebucket and their management. So it's kind of a three-headed monster.
And you already mentioned that you're connected with Green River Festival, which is an amazing event in itself. So I'm really looking forward to. I expect a lot from this event, the Dream Picnic.
Yeah, no, last year, it was the first time that we had closed the street down and did something like this, and it was just magical, man. It was just a really magical day, so we doubled down and invested in the lineup, and we're really excited about it.
And there's going to be a bunch of vendors there and food vendors.
Yeah, right out on the street there'll be food. There'll be food vendors, and there'll be craft vendors, and there'll be tacos, and It's just it's just, and Gateway itself, like there's 3 or 4 different rooms to explore there, and art up on the walls, and they have a beer garden, and like I said, it's right on the canal, so it's kind of like really this like really kind of amazing setting that you'd think you're in the middle of Europe or something.
I've seen a lot of shows promoted for Gateway City Arts recently, and I've been kicking myself for not getting there yet. I know Todd Snyder was there not too long ago.
Yeah, he was. I love Todd.
But I stopped last month for a Sunday brunch, and that was amazing, and I just got a chance to walk around. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's a great venue to see live music and support local artists.
Definitely.
And people can get more information at dreampicnicfest.com. Is that correct?
Exactly. Yep. All the lineup is there. Where to park. Tickets. Everything. Yeah, everything is right there at dreampicnicfest.com.
And that's going to be on Saturday, September 21st. Just 2 weeks away.
Just 2 weeks away. Yeah, tickets are going fast. So we're expecting a big crowd. So
excellent. Well, Peter, thank you very much, and hopefully I'll get a chance to see you when I go in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'll be hanging out at the main stage, man. So come look me up.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thanks a lot, Peter.
Okay.